have in front of me here a Gardenia hose reel and stand that we have available for sale on thegardenshop.ie. We're stocking this specifically because an awful lot of hoses are stocked, just the reels themselves, or hose pipes themselves, but it's very handy having a reel and a stand in which you can store it, okay? So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of how it comes in the box. It'll basically come in all of these subcomponents, and there's a very good set of instructions here, and we're just basically going to follow this assembly instructions during this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up this pipe, screw this in here, repeat the same process over here, okay? Next thing I'll come along is the handle on top. Simply push this in here, and push it in here either side. It goes in securely like that, and we're going to push it from the base here now as well. So what we do is we come along and just a little bit of extra force here to push it to exactly the width we want, and it puts in like that, okay? So now it's screwed together quite well, so you have the basic outside frame shape here. So the next thing to do is to hold this into the position that we want. So what we'll do here is we simply take these self-tapping screws here, and we simply screw them into the plastic. So we'll screw it here, and at the 4 points. So what we're doing is we're using 2 screws on the top section and 2 screws on the bottom section. So just repeat the process here. And here as well. Okay, I'm just going to move this part out. We're going to move to the second phase of the assembly, which is here, okay? So what we have is either side of the wheel itself, okay? So what I'm going to come along here is we're just going to come and we're going to slide this in here like this. See, like that. And what we do here on the far side, we'll actually just use a mirror image of this. We're just going to slide this down here. As you can see, is what I'm about to do here. So that slides in quite like that. Okay, and we just repeat the process on top, where we're just going to match either side, sort of a male and a female side either side, and then we just push it down, and we can kick it in like that. So that's anyway, that part of the assembly finished. So next what we're going to do is we're simply going to move this to center stage here. What we'll do is we simply slide this in here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up this part here. I'm going to line it up, and what we want to do is I just want to line it up with this hole here. Like this, and we take this hose connector here and we screw it on from the outside. Okay, and we just need to repeat the same process on the far side here. So what we can see is we have 4 grooves here. We have 4 grooves in the actual hole itself, which we can see here and in the inside wheel. So all we need to do is we just need to line these up and then line it with the inside hose here. So just I think I lined it perfectly now. Yeah. And then the final bang in. And that's it exactly. And now we have a hose thing here that'll turn. So that's it. It's quite a neat design. What we'd obviously do at this point in time is we can put an external connection here, such as this hose here, connecting the outside onto your hose pipe, and then we would take a reel of cable, such as this here. We'll put a hose lock connection on it. We can click it on here, and then we can stream it in. So you know, it's a relatively straightforward thing, and this is quite a stable stand. So overall, it's a good product to have in conjunction with the rest of the irrigation equipment that we have available on thegardenshop.ie.